What's going on, guys? It is K-Dog's Kennel coming at you with some more LA Noire. I want to start this episode up by saying thank you to one Sean Gordon. Sean became a subscriber to the channel yesterday or last night. I actually uploaded a couple videos last night, non-gaming videos. Oh crap! I gotta do this part again. I forgot to save it. Oh, God, I'm sorry, guys. I fucking forgot about this.
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
Oh, crap.
Hey,
okay, so...
From the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD.
Yeah, I forgot to save it last night. Or the other night.
What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
I mean, I'm going to talk through this, because, I mean, we did this in the last episode, so... But,
she was wearing a necklace?
I didn't know.
Did a couple videos last night.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Talked about
getting the wrong idea.
The horrifying death of
how
Daphne,
much fruit
and then I also
do
did
you
my
sell here after
picks for week 1 of the NFL season coming up next week. So,
not much.
Yeah,
so
which actually both of them have gotten quite a few views
around.
so far, which is really good.
I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
So, yeah, I totally forgot to save this.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Yeah.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She hadn't been back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Truth.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Alright, then we gotta come. Last video I forgot to. Oh my god, I wish I could skip this. So,
no wonder he stays open late at night. People
we're gonna finish this and then we'll do the next case as well in this part. So this part might be a little bit longer than normal then, because I'm just gonna grab this. I just want to speed this along.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. You must have seen it during the war.
See if I can just go apprehend this guy.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
There we go.
Clem!
Just gotta catch the guy in the case, and then we can move on to the next one.
God damn it, get after him, Cole!
So if you missed this in the last part, well...
I'll try to shoot out his tires.
Really?
Wish me luck.
Just dart out in front of the car, dummy. I guess it don't matter what I do now, because...
We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Sad thing is,
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own mark.
it'll,
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Whoops.
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
It's almost too perfect.
How did I
isn't it?
freaking, like,
There's no
leap
such
over
thing
him?
as too perfect.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
There we go.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Dude don't care. He's just like, yeah.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor, lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
All right, now we can move on to the next case. Like I said, guys, that was completely my fault. $50 worth of injuries and $100 of city damage. All right, here we go. Yeah, I just forgot to do.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads.
How can we fail, Skip, with the Shadow leading the show?
Who the fuck is a Shadow?
Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming.
Sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
White shoe slaying. This is the one. This is how the video was supposed to start. But... there will not be a nude body, so that's why I actually can let this opening thing play out. No more of the.
Hey, lady, get out of the road!
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Okay. Signal Hill crime scene. We're gonna change this damn outfit because, by God. Sunset Strip.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles...
Let's get to this new crime scene.
Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
Greetings from sunny California. When's it gonna stop? A fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Yeah, Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to send there.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
All right.
Detectives?
Crime scene.
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death?
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Alright. So now we can check out the body. Obviously the ligature marks around her neck. But more importantly, there's a laundry tag.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Yeah, never mind the ligature marks. Just worry about the damn laundry tag. But, you know, eh. I don't think she has any jewelry, nope. I don't think there's anything. Step over the body.
You catch all the good ones. No drag marks. Killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Over here to the tire tracks. Examine those.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Okay. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Alright, well, suspicious person. Why not?
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
A hobo?
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Well, thanks, lady. I mean, I'm trying to do something about it here, but hey. Let's go up here to the tree. Use the game well.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks for your help.
Hobo camp. If I remember right, if we go there now, I don't think we really get anything.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
So we're going to go to Superior Laundry first.
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on it. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
Superior Laundry. 12:25 p.m. Why is it dark at 12:25 p.m.? Oh, never mind. It's just like really, really, really cloudy. I was like, wait a minute. Get out of my way, dude. I'm the lead investigator here.
Please, I have business to run.
Well,
At
you
least
can.
the rain stopped. You can change back into those white bucks now.
Phelps and
There we
Galloway,
go.
LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
Thanks for your cooperation there, buddy.
You wrote the number down on that dress. Is it there?
And I'm just going to save you guys the trouble. Find Mrs. T. Terrellson.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Easy enough. Let's go inform the husband.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Bye.
Oh, shit.
Where are we
Okay,
headed?
well, if you go to the hobo camp early,
I think we
you'll
ought to
get this cut-
investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
Hobo camp, 12:30. About 5 minutes later.
I fought. Where's my wife? Nobody cares about me. I took a
We're
bullet.
looking for a
Nobody cares
tall
about me.
man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
The bum isn't here. We should follow the lead. These guys can wait.
Okay, well, that's all you get there. Is some gibberish.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
They go to the Terrellson residence. Where I meant to go the first time.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
Alright. Oops. No, turn around. There we go.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Uh-oh.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Terrellson? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Terrellson?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Terrellson, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's procedure. You see to your girls.
Uh-oh. Now they're gonna follow us. Make sure we don't take anything. Yeah. Get your girls out of here so we can conduct our investigation.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Terrellson? Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
Alright, I remember right.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Funny, Terrellson? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules them out of society.
Don't think this is anything.
Where's my mom?
Not here, apparently. So they got a handbag.
So she went out without her handbag?
Possibly.
At least she was spared that particular indignity.
Grab her ID.
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
Teresa Terrellson. Alright, and then Muddy Boots. Uh-oh, Spadudios.
You can see if Pinker can match the impression of the crime scene. Lars was out in the rain last night.
Even bigger uh-oh. Also, this is an easily overlooked clue. If you come to the side of the house, dangling from the boat is a triple braid rope. Make sure you investigate that.
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
Right. Don't mind us, dude. We're just gonna come into the front here. I don't think there's anything other. Well, there has to be because the chime didn't go. Oh damn! Actually, I'm missing a couple things here. Matchbook. That's it. I was gonna say, and I think the other thing is the phone.
Need to check if she was a regular.
Baron's Bar.
For the record, Mr. Terrellson, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
All right, here we go. Possible suspects.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
Lie.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
Well, because you've got a bow rope that matches the marks on her neck.
Your wife was strangled with triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
Look, I know this looks bad. I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I let her go.
Alibi for Lars Terrellson.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
Doubt.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
The victim's state of mind.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
I think you're lying.
Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
And last contact with the victim.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
Now that's a flat-out lie.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
By your wet fucking boots and jacket.
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Terrellson. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life. We could break the husband's story right now. Call in, get some uniforms dispatched to check out his alibi.
Why is there a magnifying glass here? There's like nothing there.
You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
Maybe. Either way, we need to check the alibi. This
Oh,
Bobby
crap.
Ross character.
I know it's the fucking phone, because I got a call for the... Don't mind me, dude. I'm just letting myself in your fucking house. Oh, no.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
Oh, maybe that was an actual clue. No? Another matchbook.
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
Yeah, that's what... Okay. So now I gotta use the phone. Nope. Don't care about this boat. Phone's over here. Dude, don't mind me. I'm just gonna use your phone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thank you.
Alright. And now... Oh, shit. Alright, we got...
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
The bar. We're gonna get to the bar, and I'm gonna cut this part. Since we had to finish the other case first, even though I already did it, I'm gonna cut this part into a second part.
11 King, go ahead.
We have a possible sighting of a tall, disfigured vagrant at the hobo camp on Grand between Temple and Sunset. Use caution. The suspect is wanting connection with 2 assaults on females.
That's a couple of blocks from the murder scene.
Ow. Alright, guys, here we are at Baron's Bar. Like I said, we're going to cut this part, and then we're going to pick up the next part immediately thereafter. So hang tight, and I'll be right back with you guys.